Welcome back, everyone. Live life to the fullest and age with pride.
Here to help us do so in this sponsored interview is the Executive Director of Living and Aging with Pride, James Brown, along with former Mayor of Salt Lake County, Peter Caroon. Welcome, both of you.
Hey, thank you. Living and aging with pride. That's what I'm talking about.
And
I'm here with you.
So well.
Looking fantastic as you do it.
We have to say. James, let's start with you. I'm so excited to hear about this new series. This launches May 7th at 10:30 a.m. What is the focus?
Focus is on delivering issues and talking about issues and topics that affect older adults. We want to make sure that the older adults learn how to navigate through the process of getting older. We have to know about the medical, we have to know about the fitness, we have to know about healthcare, we have to know about assisted living and affordable living and all of those kinds of things, and that's what this show is about. But it's a conversation to get people in tune with talking to each other and becoming advocates to make sure that they live a better life.
Oh, I love this so much. Peter, why are you so passionate about this?
I've gone through this myself with my own parents and my mother recently, and so you know, when our parents get older, especially there might be, in my case, my mother was single. My father died many years ago, and so she was living alone at home. And we, as our children, became concerned. At some point, you need to sort of move on to the next step. And of course, as we get older, we don't want to admit it. Don't want to admit that we need help. And so that's what we try to do is to help people get into affordable housing or assisted living housing, something that's the next step for them. And it's a struggle. My mother, she refused. So we, as our siblings, we decided, okay, we'll get somebody to come into the house and help her. But that's not the case for everybody. Sometimes they need to go into an assisted living place or just a place where they can be with other seniors so they're not alone at home by themselves.
There's so much to discuss when it comes to this topic. And at first I was thinking this is for a certain demographic, but no, it's for everybody.
Right.
I need this right now because of where my parents are in their life. And this is something I've been thinking a lot about. So what a better way to hear the information, hear the conversations. Tell us about the advocacy bird.
Well, let me tell you, I was talking to Groucho Marx, believe it or not.
The seniors will understand this.
And he had a bird to drop down onto his shoulder during his show, and the bird would have an envelope in its mouth, and he would open it up, and it would tell Groucho what to do. Well, this bird is going to tell me what to do. It's going to help me to deliver messages and tell you to advocate change for seniors. It's a good thing. We need to all come together and make a difference, and the advocacy bird is going to be, you ever heard that saying, a little birdie told me
yes.
so? Well, that's my little birdie.
Well, I love this so much. And does that little birdie have anything to say about healthcare or fitness or all of these things? I mean, I know there's so much.
All of those things. And he's going to keep us on point. One of the things about coupling with Peter is I get an inside look at what we need to do in the community because he knows. We know about this affordable housing situation. So we're going to bring all of those things together, and the little birdie is going to keep us on point so we deliver it and do it in a way that everybody. And what you've learned is that your parents need you to understand what they need.
100%.
But you also need to understand what's out there for your parents as well. And so there are a lot of programs, whether it's through Salt Lake County Aging Services, which I know about, whether it's Meals on Wheels to deliver meals because they can't cook anymore, or they just need a friend and they go to a community center. There's just a lot of programs out there which people don't know about, and that's why James is here to tell us about those programs and inform people.
I think you have both described this collaboration perfectly. As you're talking, I'm thinking, okay, we're covered when it comes to community because the elderly need the community. They need access. They need us to step up. And also how people feel inside, internally.
Very important. A lot of people are suffering from loneliness, isolation. So there's a lot of things to make your life better. We want to talk about that. We're going to be about that. And I'm one of those seniors. I know I look 17. That's okay, you know, but I'm one of those seniors. So we're going to deliver a message, like he said, from our hearts, from our experience, and that's going to be the best thing for our older adults.
And I think the bird also brought us an envelope that we have to get before we say goodbye.
I'm so excited about
this is a Mother's Day card for all of the women of Good Things Utah. Bless your hearts, and thank you for what you do and how you bring the community messages to all of us.
How
so happy
kind
Mother's
of
Day
you.
to all the mothers of Good Things Utah, and thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. And if you want any more information, you can go to livingwithpride.org, and also a Mexican Riviera trip giveaway on the 8th episode. You will not want to miss that. You said making life better. I think that would definitely make someone's day.
I'm going.
Oh, sounds like an amazing trip. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you to Living with Pride for this sponsored interview.